Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got that beautiful style of feet and braids. I'm starting off with freshly blow dried hair, as you can see, and I'm just going to go ahead and start sectioning my hair. I'm going to be doing four big chunks of the feet and braids, so it's going to be 4 sections in total over my head, and so this is going to be my first one. I'm just making sure that I try to get my part as best as I can. I can't really see as well, you know, in the back of my head, but I just try my best. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and do my tiny, smaller section, and I'm just taking that out of the first main section that I created. So it's just gonna be a tiny little section that I'm gonna braid without any feed-in extensions. And you know, the parts start off kind of rough, but you know, we keep altering it and fixing it until it looks as clean as possible. And so now I'm taking the Curls Passionfruit Control Paste, and I'm going to apply that all over the section just so it's like super clean and slick. I don't really like how it looks without the gel, so I just go ahead and apply the gel to the whole section, and then I go ahead and detangle so that I have an easy time when I start braiding, and then I just start doing like a braid. Super easy for this first part. So in the braid, I try not to go all the way to the ends of the braid. So like once I'm done braiding down to my scalp, I don't go past like halfway through the free part. So you're gonna see what I'm talking about, but that's so that it's easier to include this small section into the larger section that I'm creating. So this is what I mean. I kind of stop about halfway and then I just add that later into the section. So now I'm starting my big main section, and I had such a hard time just getting the grip. I am not the best hair gripper, so this was like super hard for me. I did it like a bunch of times before this final section, or this final time. It was super hard, but it's okay. We move. I finally got it, so that's all that matters. And so after I do a couple of braids, I go ahead and I take a very small piece of the free tress braid. I used color number 2, and I go ahead and add that into the feed in part of the braid to create a longer braid. I'm saying braid a lot, but to create a longer section, more than my hair. And it's really hard to describe, but I go ahead and just like put the braid, and I put one part and grab it with my finger, and then I just continue like adding it in to the rest of the hair and braiding it as if it's part of my hair. So I do the first part and then I add the second section in it. It's hard to explain and it's my first time, so I'm sorry if it doesn't really make sense, but I tried my best. I watched a lot of videos right before doing it, and so hopefully like you seeing what I'm doing helps you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, I just add it, I leave one section, I work on that, and then I kind of braid a little bit, and then I add the second dangling piece into it. And then I continue braiding. I do probably like 2 or 3 more stitch braids, and then I go from there. And so now I went ahead and did my second section. It was the exact same thing as the first one, so I didn't like show it again, but now I'm showing you guys the other side of my hair. So I'm just gonna section it again, same as kind of what I did before, doing a big section first, and then I just do a smaller little section. So here's me sectioning the second little section, and I didn't make it the best as possible, like the best part, but I was really tired. Each section was taking me like way too long, probably like 30 minutes to braid each section, so I just kind of gave up at this point, and I didn't even bother like redoing that part. Oh well, first time. We'll work on it for the second. And then for the main section, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys how I apply the gel. I make sure to apply the edge control or gel all over my section from the front to the back, and then I really make sure to brush it in as best as I can so that everything is like nice and sleek. Meh. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing the feed-in braids part where I like add the extension hair into my hair. And I'm gonna go ahead and speed through it. I'm not gonna really explain anymore. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'll go ahead and come back to you guys when I am done with the actual style. So now that I'm done actually creating this style, I'm gonna go ahead and just do some like light edges, like light swoops. I don't really do anything crazy with my edges. So this is not like gonna be an edge tutorial or anything. I'm just showing you guys like what I personally did for this hairstyle that I thought worked. And I guess a quick tip on like edge control like the next day and stuff to make it look fresh, wipe it off at nighttime and then redo them. That's how I like stop crustiness from happening basically. So yeah, this is the finished style. I thought it came out really cute. I really liked doing it. It was a learning experience. I went ahead and I added in some little jewelry here and there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys!